of the biggest challenges of doing a fade is to cut the cowlick properly so it does not look like a bald spot. Another challenge is that if you use a comb versus a brush, you will get a different result and fade higher than you want. This is a number 4. It's exactly ½ an inch. And this is the lever. When you put the lever up, it makes it a 4.5. When you put the lever down, it's a regular 4. The most important thing to remember when you're buzzing a head, regardless of its texture, is to go back and forth various ways in order for it to be even. Another good trick to make sure that you get all of the hair cut evenly is to use the comb in front of the clippers. There is no such thing as going over this too many times. We're going to switch to a number 2 with the lever open. Doing the 2.5 now is going to help with the fade because it's getting some of the hair out of the way, so it won't be so confusing when we are fading. As you can see, the hair moves with the brush. This is a lot different than if you were to use a comb. So with this texture hair, it is best to use a brush when fading. You have to cut the cowlick the same way that it's growing. It usually grows in every direction. As he goes a little bit lower than the 2.5, he is going to put his lever down. This is going to help him fade as well. By not cutting the bottom, it's going to help you see exactly where you are in the fade. The number 1 mistake that I see beginners making when they're fading hair is not pressing hard enough. You have to ensure that you grab every hair when you are cutting. So if you are very light-handed with this part, you may not catch all of the hairs and therefore it will not blend properly. Blend it, we're using the 3 all the way open, so 3.5, and then slightly below that a number 3 with the lever down, which means a regular 3. And we will do this all around the head. The C-cut motion is when you scoop the hair. This is going to ensure a perfect blend and make it a lot easier for you. The C motion is simply a very scooped out C or backward C. That's pretty much all blended, and we can just get on to fading the sides. So he wants it short, he wants a half. Now a half without any guard on it is going to be the clippers with the lever all the way up, no guard on it, and that is considered a half. He wants to keep it medium, which means we're going to do it about halfway up the head. Now because we do have to fade it and it's going to go a little bit higher, we'll do it a little bit lower than halfway up the head because it will be blended. Again, taking this half, going all the way around the head so we know where our guideline is to fade it and we don't go too high with the fade. Now we're going to turn him around and we're going to look in the mirror to make sure that it is even on both sides, because if it is not even on both sides, it will not be an even fade. The 1.5 guard is different than the 1 guard. It is a blending guard. The 1.5 guard will help you blend. The 1 guard will help you take bulk off. So now we have the 4.5, the 4, the 3.5, the 3, the 2. Now we're going to come in with the 1.5 to start blending down. By doing this haircut this way, we are blending as we go. We know exactly what step we need next. We're not going to get lost in the fade, and the fade's going to look perfect all around and be even all around. So he's going to do the 1.5 all the way around, and when he's done, he's going to move the lever down and then go just directly under where he was, just to bring the fade up a little bit more and blend. If you see a little bit of a line forming, you just go ahead and move the lever back up and then only use the corners to flick it out. Using the corners ensures that you're not bringing the line up even further, and it's just going to be a smooth blend. If your fade is looking choppy or looking like it has lines and steps in it, It is because you did not fade properly in between guards, and that's what the lever moving it up and down can help you with. All right, so now that that's done, we're going to go back in with a half, which is no guard on the clippers, and go ahead and take that extra hair off the bottom. It's very important to do a good amount of pressure here, especially around the ears. There's many little hairs that can get stuck or you can't see very well, so you need to make sure that you're constantly brushing and using a good amount of pressure. The ears are very flexible. Do not be scared to move them. Pulling the skin up while cutting can help you get in between any crevices, any bumps, or area that is hard to reach. These tips of the head can look like the hair is not blended properly if you do not cut it short enough. So we have the one guard on it with the lever all the way open, and we're just bumping out that line a little bit. We still have a little ways to go, but we're just making sure that we don't bring that one too high. And how we're doing that is by primarily using the corners of the clipper. If you were to bring that clipper straight and bring it up higher, then we may have to go back and do more blending. And we just do this all the way around the head. After you do it around the head with the lever all the way up, you can put the lever down, make it a regular one, and again, just go around the perimeter where that line is, going in with the edges, but still being firm, brushing the whole time, because one piece of hair can make it look like it's not fully faded. Around the temple area, the hair can be a lot more fine. So taking your time and going slowly around that area is really going to be beneficial for you. Depending on the type of hair, the texture of the hair, and the thickness of the hair, you may not have to use every one of the guards that we use to blend. With his hair type, it is best so that we can see, but you do not always have to use this many. So for the last part, we're going to put the half guard on the clipper, and we're going to do first the lever all the way open, again doing the corners, and then we'll do it closed. And with this part, do not be afraid to go really in there. So right after we do that all the way open, we're going to go back in and bring it all the way down, and then get that same little spot. Last and final step, go back around with that 1.5 guard all the way open and then all the way closed, and that's going to help blend everything together.